Hi everybody and welcome back to Completely Fandom, the channel where we celebrate, discuss and share our thoughts on the thousands of fandoms that are out there. I'm Rob, I'm your host today. June's gone by, it's gone by fast as per usual. This whole year's just flying by. It's time for a rundown, roll titles. In fact, no, let's forget about the titles. There's so much that I've spent my money and time on this month that I can't be bothered with titles. Although the titles probably run now would have been the same amount of time that I've took to explain. But let's get going. Game of Thrones, wow, that's finished. 10 episodes is perfect amount of episodes for a series, for a season, but this one, I needed more, I wanted more, and that's a very good storytelling for me to want more of a TV show. Season 5 was slow paced. They were waiting for the books to catch up, and they slowed the pace down so much that during season 5 there were some episodes that I didn't want to watch and I weren't bothered about going back to watch it, but I'm glad I did. Season 6 was phenomenal. It hit all the right marks and it was fast paced, storytelling went smoothly, nothing was being left behind, nothing was slowing down. It was phenomenal. It was a brilliant season. There's been a lot of critics about it. A lot of critics saying they didn't like it. Is this because it's not going along with the same lines of the book? Because the book's not out yet. I'm sorry, but they need to continue the series as it is. So I'm really fascinated what you think. Do you like the season because it's different from the book, or at least ventured further than the book, or would you prefer to read the book first? My God, there's so much I want to talk about and I can't fit it into a 2-3 minute quick review. Gotham is finished as well. I'm gutted. That's probably one of my favourite TV shows at the moment. Orange is the New Black. It's started and it's finished. Netflix's own personal production, and yeah, it's another decent season. Orange is the New Black has not missed a season where it's been bad, and this one is a bit darker, not so much more comedic as it has been. It is a black comedy, to be fair, but this season had a lot more drama and it worked really well, and it's just fantastically written. The acting is great. Laurie Petty was fantastic, but so have all the other women that were involved. Storytelling is fantastic. Everything's fantastic. I'm so British. Get Netflix, because it's its own production, and don't pirate it or whatever, because the company needs the money to make these fantastic shows. There's not many Netflix programs that I've not enjoyed, and I'd rather pay for a subscription and get them to make the shows that I love so much. It's not expensive per month to say what you actually get in it, and it's getting better. So much better that they've got the whole Star Trek seasons in there. Every single Star Trek, original series, Next Generation, and animated series, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise. They've got a few extra films in there as well. It's celebrating the 50, 75 years of Star Trek. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry, I'm just in a world of Star Trek fanatics and schism. Yes, if you're a fan of the films, I'll warn you now, the TV shows are slow paced, but they do have a whole season to tell a story. Next Generation is fantastic, but it doesn't really coincide with the storytelling of the new movies. I would recommend Deep Space Nine from about season 4ish if you want to get started into the Star Trek TV shows. I decided to go back and watch some older films from the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and one of the films I've watched is Alien, and I have forgot how brilliantly filmed that movie is. It's slow paced, there's not like a lot happening, it's a lot of psychology stuff, it's more of a thriller than a horror, but it's suspense in there, and the characters are so well rounded, so portrayed well. The actors in there are awesome. You got John Hurt, you got Sigourney Weaver, and yes, it's a film that I forgot how much I enjoyed. What is happening with comic books at the moment? Firstly, let's talk about Marvel. Civil War, Captain America Civil War's come out. on the films, so they wanted to cash in on that. Fair enough, no, that's how they make the money. So they've got Civil War 2. I was a bit cautious about this because I heard that normally storytelling for comic books, they have like a year, 2 years to write or prepare for, whereas this, the writers got given this memo or email or something and said, oh, you got 6 months. Do what you can. And it's not a bad story. What's happening is an Inhuman has come along. It can predict the future, and some of them are saying, well, is this a dangerous thing or is this a good thing? And then they clash. In the DC world, they've got a rebirth. Brief history, what's happening. DC Comics got took over by a bunch of fanboys. I'm saying that they're actually creators, and they're really good creators, but they created the New 52. With that, they made Superman, Love, Wonder Woman, forget about Lois Lane, and they changed quite a lot of history. And then they've just recently done, I think it's DC Universe Rebirth. The Flash, Wally West, has from the old continuity, not the New 52, because that's a different character. He's in the Speed Force or whatever it's called. He knows what's happening. He's come back and he's triggered everyone's memory. And it's like the Watchmen could have created this new universe or this old universe or whatever it is now, because the New 52 is merging with the old continuity. And if you're a DC fan and you understand what's going on, please comment below and tell me why DC is so fascinated with multiverses and clashes them all together when they know something is wrong. However, I do like some of the DC characters and I will follow them. One of them is Aquaman, Aquaman's Rebirth. It's not really changed that much as far as I could tell. There's only been 1 or 2 comics. I don't want it to be a surface-dwelling superhero. We've got many of them, we've got loads of them. I want to explore the underwater world. I'm catching up with Aquaman at the moment. I'm getting graphic novels of the New 52 stuff, and I do love Aquaman. If you're not a big fan of Aquaman, then please pick up some of these comics. Some of these comics are brilliant, and don't go with the whole stereotyping of what he's got. Aquaman is a fantastic superhero, and he should have more screen time, more comic books, and be more, just promoted better. DC Comics have also released a lot of Hanna-Barbera comics, but twisted and up to date and fantastic. I say fantastic, I've only read 1 comic, and that's Whacky Raceland. Wow. I weren't going to pick it up, and then I saw an image and I thought, okay, yeah, I'll try this. Wow. If you've not seen Wacky Race's cartoon, it's colourful, it's fun, it's loving, and oh, you dastardly, muddly type thing. Oh God, no, this comic is not like that. This is, wow, messed up. If you like your Mad Max, you like your cannibals, you like zombies, you like all that, robots and swarms of aliens and monsters and stuff. Yeah, I had to go back and look at the characters, but what I realised about this comic is after the main storyline at the back of the issue that tells you about the characters, and each issue is going to have a new character, and I did like that. I liked how they reintroducing the characters and why they became how they became in this really twisted world. I'm going a bit different now. I've started listening to audio storyline, audio radio type thing, and it's created by some brilliant, fantastic people. It's called Raygun and Starburst. It's old style science fiction that's comedy and it's fun. And I thought, oh, I'll listen to it while I'm walking to work, or while I'm doing dishes, or when I'm doing my own stuff. And I did, and I thought, oh, okay, I'm really enjoying this. I need to listen to it, concentrate more on it. And then I sat down and I was listening to it, and I thought, whoa, and it really got me involved. It really got me interested and wanted me to concentrate on something rather than having it as background noise. Oh God, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so funny, it's so well written, and the voice acting is phenomenal. If you've not heard it, then I would sorely recommend go get season 1. Season 2's out soon, and they've done it all off their own back. It's not a big production, like from a production company. They're getting it from a fundraising website. Raygun and Starburst. Go find it, go check it out, go listen to it. It is just 20 minutes of fun each episode. Went to Yorkshire Cosplay Con this month. I've not been to many conventions. I'm trying to get more into it. I took my son, he loved it. If you want to see his video, it's at Completely Fandom Junior. He loved it and he got his confidence, and he's going up to 7-foot Wookiees and talking to them. And I loved it. I've made contact with a few people. Yeah, so if you've not been to Yorkshire Cosplay Con, go next year. I've not been watching many YouTube stuff at the moment, but one YouTuber that I'm watching more and more recently is Super Surreal, and he is brilliant. It's nice to contact someone who started the channel around about the same time. He's a lot more successful than I am. Hint, hint, subscribe, like, comment. He reviews toys. Go watch him. Go check out his channel. Go watch him. Tell him that I said hi. And like, subscribe, comment to his stuff and whatnot. Anyway, I've taken so much of your time up. June has been very busy with fandoms, and then I hope to see you next month. And again, we're reimaginating. God, we're changing the channel slightly. We're having it more condensed. We're having episodes. It's not going to be as random as I have been in the past. So now's the chance. If there's anything that you suggest for the show, and if you think something should be changed, cancelled, whatever, even if it's this episode, this series, then let me know, and then I can add it to my list of things that I will be looking at. Okay, that's it for now. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thank you for watching, if you watch it all the way through, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, guys. Ta-ta for now.